presents Wake Up Cullman.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Wake Up Cullman. I'm Natalie Bonner.
And I'm Dakota Bailey.
So, how's it going?
It is great. I finally went yesterday to see Star Wars.
And how was it?
It is great. It kind of reminds you of the fourth one. Since you've never seen Star Wars, you really wouldn't know. So I'm not going to really ruin it for anybody.
Right.
But if you haven't seen Star Wars, go watch this movie. I watched it 3D. It is phenomenal. But if you haven't, I guess what you need to do is you need to watch 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then go watch this one. Mm-hmm. Great Christmas present. Star Wars movies would be a great Christmas present for anybody. Because, I mean, you get a whole series and you get to spend the whole day with your family watching a movie. What's not to love about that?
That's very true. Yeah, well, it's got a huge fan base, as we all know too well. So I'm glad you enjoyed it. And what else did you do?
Let's see. This weekend, I did a little Christmas shopping. I got to get one gift for one person. Actually, I got to get two gifts. I got to get my mom one more gift. Because you know how
Oh, I
moms
know.
are.
Yeah, I actually need to get my mom maybe one more thing. You just never quite feel like you've got your mom enough. I mean, it's your mom.
Exactly. She's done so much for you, and there's never enough you could actually do to repay her. But
Absolutely.
you know how moms are. As long as you're alive and in school, and as long as you love me, it's enough.
Yeah. Well, I did get most of my shopping done, so I'm pretty happy and proud for that. I do have to figure out a couple more gifts, so I'm thinking of what I can get locally, and I'm thinking maybe a massage for somebody.
Massage, or is it for your mom?
Maybe. I'm not sure yet.
You're not sure. Well, I know Hicks has a lot of their fleece jackets and sweaters.
Good. That's good.
And also, Mr. Hicks and also Goodies has a lot of sales on their sweaters, vests, and stuff like that. So if somebody's needing a jacket or, something very nice to wear, go to these stores and they've got some discounts and stuff to help you out in the long run.
That sounds like a good idea. I like it.
Well, it's what works. I mean, as long as everybody's happy and you get to save a little bit of money over the holidays. Because, nowadays everybody's worried about, what do I get somebody? Because if you think about it, back in the older days, everybody just got together, had a big family meal, and that was Christmas. Now everybody's like, gifts, and it drives everybody crazy. We have Black Friday, you have people in jail over $4 toasters.
Oh, yeah.
And you just like...
A toaster.
Oh, yeah. This year, we see people fight over a $5 Barbie doll.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
And the officer looked at him and said, you're going to spend $1,000 bail to get out. You're going to have to pay the fine you had to cost Walmart, plus you're going to have to pay another fine for your court costs. He said, in the end, you're paying about $4,000 for a $5 Barbie.
That's crazy.
People don't use their heads when stuff like that happens.
And it's not about the gifts. It's about the quality time spent with your family, obviously. So.
Exactly.
But speaking of great gifts,
we have a great gift for you today. Our sponsor of the day is Tires for Less.
These great prizes that you can win is this day pass for 6 to the Cullman Wellness and Aquatic Center.
And Chick-fil-A, choose your meal, the chicken nuggets or the chicken sandwich. These are great prizes. We'll tell you when to call in later so you can win these awesome prizes.
Definitely. And they are wonderful prizes. We're so grateful to our sponsors. Thank you, guys. And we have a great guest today. His name is Mr. Hicks, Philip Hicks. He is the owner of Mr. Hicks Menswear. I'm sure everyone's aware of exactly where that is. I'm thinking everyone in my family and everyone I went to school with has rented from there or bought a suit. So if you'll stay tuned, we'll be right back with him.
Fire, accident, storm.
They all happen in Cullman County, and for 3 generations, Night Free Insurance has been there for you. Continuing today with Elliott and Westcott Free, customizing your life, home, auto, and business insurance with companies like Auto Owners, State Auto, and Southern Guarantee. Call Westcott, Elliott, Judy, Tina, Angie, or Nelda. Night Free Insurance, where people are the difference.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
With classic bolognese behind you, there are racks of lamb ahead. There are tartlets to take on, and crazy knife skills to perfect. There is you and your muse, the appliance brand more chefs choose. Chefs choose KitchenAid for their homes more than any other brand. And when every machine does incredible things, there's so much more to make.
Make your choices on my terms and my time. I'm in a wireless state of mind. I've got goals and I'm aiming high. Wallace has choices that'll fit me just right. I'm in a wireless state of mind.
And welcome back, everybody. And we are here with Mr. Hicks of Mr. Hicks Menswear. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. How are y'all?
Doing pretty good. Thank you for joining us today on this rainy Monday morning.
Yes, I forgot that it's supposed to be raining this morning, so I was a little surprised when I got up.
Yeah, it's I forgot too, and so whenever I stepped outside, I thought, oh, this is the week of rain.
What happened to our nice sunshine weekend?
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Makes me sad.
What makes me sad, though, is like you have like 5 days until Christmas, and there's not a bit of snow,
No.
not a bit of anything. You just have Christmas lights and like Alabama weather.
Well, and then in some case, then you can think of it this way: you have Christmas, and then in January when we get that little bit of frozen precipitation,
Yep.
you can just kind of pretend that, hey, this is the Christmas season again. So you kind of,
Yeah.
you know, deja vu or whatever.
Well, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and about the shop?
Well, of course, we're Mr. Hicks Menswear, and we've been doing this over 21 years now. The stores was formerly, in the north end of the city, and we've moved down to where we are about 10 or 12, 13 years ago. So a lot of years have gone by with us appreciating the business that Cullman has supported us in.
Right.
But we're a men's shop. We're the Cullman's only specialty men's shop. So we specialize in what the fellas need to wear and to get the right fit. We sell suits, sport coats, pants, blazers, some sweaters and shirts, but our main focus is on service, making sure we get the right fit. And you can have the most expensive suit in town, but if it doesn't fit right, you got the most expensive, bad-looking suit in town.
Right.
So our focus is really on getting the right fit for what a fellow needs.
Right. Now, how did you get into this business?
Well, we just was looking for a business to buy into, and just like the Murphys, who we bought from, they got into it just kind of blind, and that's what we did 21 years ago. And so we've learned a lot over 21 years, particularly in like I said, in making sure everything is the right fit.
Right.
And finding out a way to make it happen. So.
I've noticed, though, speaking of stuff not fit, you want to go back to the 80s with Nick Farley, where he put on that big jacket.
Yeah.
He's like fat guy in a little coat, and rips it. That's what I've always imagined is my grandpa would talk about when you get older and professional in your career or whatever you're going into, if you have to wear a suit, make sure it fits, because if not, you're going to look like that.
Yeah. Well, that kind of falls right into what we need to be talking about is Christmas season. Because
Right.
a lot of folks are going to get Christmas gifts, and they're going to find out they're way too big, way too small, or just, not the right look for them. So we actually will do, a good bit of our sales following Christmas, where people are coming back in and saying, hey, I was given this, but we need to either exchange here at our store. They went and they got the money back, and they come back because Some of the really, really small fellows can't find things in other stores, and the really big guys can't find things in other stores. So, you know, if you're still looking for last-minute presents for big and tall guys, like shirts up to 5X, 6X, we've got those, and pants up to size 60, we've got those. So, you know, there's a few fellows that maybe they can avoid getting the wrong. We can avoid giving the wrong size for these fellas. But after Christmas, you know, if they need to come back and say, hey, I really like this color or this suit, whatever, you know, we can make it happen for them.
Sounds great. Plus, you offer that great fit. So.
That's right. You know, one of the other things we talk about this time of year, though, is not so much the presents we're going to give, but what are we going to be talking about around the table when we meet with our family. And 1/3 of all the engagements that occur in a year will happen from October through Christmas. So new engagements is going to be a big discussion a lot of times when you're around the Christmas table.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, one of the things that we offer, of course, is the rentals for the weddings. And that's why we brought these guys with us this morning. So
Great.
Just to, you know, as you're beginning to make that early planning for your wedding next year, know that we've got a lot to offer for tuxedos and formal wear.
Definitely. We love these options. They're beautiful. You have a black suit here and a gray suit. And
You know, the suit look has been real big in the last couple of years, getting away from just strictly tuxedo. And, of course, the bow ties become the flair, if you will, on the look. So we have a lot more offerings in the bow ties this year with the plaid bow ties. One of the things we've done over the years is we've used Mr. Birch formal wear out of Birmingham, and they're Alabama's largest wholesaler, so we have a large selection from there. But we recently took and also have Jim's formal wear available, and so pretty much anything you can find anywhere else in Cullman, we've got it. And we'll have, you know, one of the things that we talk about is free groom's tux. Some people don't realize that we offer that also. Sometimes people will want to buy suits for their wedding party. So we have special pricing for the groomsmen's suits. You know, you'll go some places, there'll be buy one, get two free. And if you'll average the cost out, we can match the price.
Wow.
So, you know, it's a lot of things that you can get in Cullman that you didn't think you could. We'll honor the discounts that you'll see if you go to the large bridal shows in Birmingham or Huntsville. You'll see discounts for Jim's formal wear. You'll see discounts for Mr. Birch formal wear. We'll honor those discounts also. So it's
And that's great to have a local option, so people don't have to get out there and travel. And
well, your groomsmen are a lot of times are scattered all over the place. A lot of times your groomsmen may be off at college. One of the things is the destination weddings. You know, sometimes they think, well, I've got to wait till I get there to get my tuxedo or my suit. It is not a problem. We'll work it out, you know, for the travel time. You know, it's a great look that you can get in the different colors other than just gray and black. There's tans and some brown that's available. So anyway, again, this is the thing that a lot of folks, if somebody in your family has gotten engaged recently, you're going to be talking about it this Christmas when you gather together. So
Absolutely.
It's a good time to remind people that we've got what they'll be needing coming up in the next year. So
right. Now, do you have a website or a Facebook?
We have a website. It's Suits for Men. Just remember, that's what we sell. We sell suits for men, suitsformen.com.
Okay.
And so it's an easy way to find us. You know, Mr. Birch Formal Wear, again, is Alabama's largest wholesaler, so we have tuxedos from them. The gray is really big this year. They're bringing another shade of gray. And then the navy blue really hit big last year. I don't think I have a picture of the navy blue. It just occurred to me. But that is really huge, and so if navy blue is what you're looking for, we'll have it available for your wedding this year.
That's awesome. Yes, I know. The navy blue has come in really big within the past year and a half, which seems more of like an odd color to me, but it's been very popular.
It is. And one of the other things that I've noticed, I got on one of the brides' websites and got to look, and you know, in the last couple of years, we've seen a lot of the weddings where the groomsmen will not wear a coat. You know, the vest look or whatever. But all the pictures that I saw in the bride's website, looking at it again last night and this morning, they all had coats on. So sometimes when the bride comes in, she'll say, well, I'm worried about the guys being too hot. You know, and my advice is don't worry about the guys. They're going to complain about even having to be in the wedding. You dress those fellas up the way you want your picture to look, and I'll make them happy about it. Yes. So just leave it to me, and we'll make the guys happy. And the other thing is, they'll complain about it, but you watch them when they get in front of the mirror.
And they love how they look.
Gracious, you just have to drag them away, because they're admiring themselves.
Well, see, the way I've always looked at it is when I had to get ready for prom and stuff, I was so ready, especially because I've been to you a couple of times, and great business.
Thank you.
But I'd get ready, fix up my hair, and I was ready. The thing that takes forever is when the women won't take pictures. That aggravates me because y'all are like, here, we've got to go over here by the poinsettias. We've got to go across the street to Brooklyn Street, across the bridge, over the river, through the woods to Grandma's house.
Yeah.
Literally, yes. That's hilarious.
I love getting dressed up because, honestly, a suit like this, the way you feel, dress about yourself, expresses the way you are about yourself. You're ready to do business, or you're ready to go to something formal. Everybody's like, he holds himself to a higher statue. That's the way I've always looked at it. But, picture stuff I don't mind, but y'all just love to really overdo it. I'm not.
Hey, we do. I'm not even going to try to deny that.
Yeah, that's, when my daughter got married, I told her, I said, look, you're going to end up with about 12 pictures that you really like.
Yeah.
But you got to get all the pictures to find out which ones you really like.
Exactly,
So
very true.
it's just one of the song, Waiting on a Woman.
Yeah.
Had a fellow in the store not too long ago, and he kept expressing his opinion, and I'm watching the bride, and finally I just kind of leaned over the table and I asked him, I said, son, do you know what brownie points are? And he said, yeah. I said, well, you've gone through about all of them right now. So,
oh my goodness, that's
brides,
funny.
we'll take care of you fellas. Just bring them in there, and we'll get them dressed up the way you want them to be dressed up. Don't worry about what you think they want.
Well, that sounds great. Now, what's a good contact number to reach you at?
We are at 256-739-1007.
And you said suitsformen.com.
Suitsformen.com.
And do you have a Facebook?
Well, yes, we do. But I'm not really good at that stuff.
That's okay.
So it's there, though.
It keeps evolving. I think all of us are a little outdated with Facebook and social
It really
media.
changed. That's, it's almost by intent that everybody's behind, I guess. But speaking of the phone number, I got there was an article came out. The Commissioner on Aging does a newsletter, and they showed the picture of the old location, and asked where this is at. So I got to responding to it, and I got to thinking, that phone number, the 739-1007, has been the same phone number for that store for over 40 years.
Wow.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
So, but the styles are new.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
And
remember what he said. If you've got destination weddings coming up, or new engagements, or just upcoming things, keep him in mind, and let's utilize that local option.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And if y'all will stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Thank you.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
Have you been online to see our brand new website? Go to mycolemantv.com. There you can find links to see a live stream, notes from today's shows. You can meet our sponsors and even meet us here at the station. But don't forget about that Meet the Sponsors link. There you can see advertisements from the sponsors that help keep us on the air. You can also click on the links to go to these sponsors' web pages. My Cullman Television. Let's discover Cullman together.
Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Cullman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
And now it's time for our Discover Cullman segment. Chick-fil-A at Cullman, you can check them out for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Their hours are posted right there. They are respectfully closed on Sunday, so check them out today.
Also, OF Richter and Son, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday from 7 a.m. to noon. Call 256-734-0582.
And Bojangles, they serve breakfast all day, starting from 5:30 a.m. to 10 p.m., so go check them out.
Also, Tires for Less, Bridgestone Tires, Firestone Tires, more than just tires, oil changes, minor engine repairs, shocks and brakes alignment. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5 p.m. Come see the regular guys.
And Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue, featuring the $15.99 family barbecue pack, 1 pound of meat, 2 16-ounce sides, and 4 buns, located inside the Berlin Quick Stop.
Pizza Hut all-you-can-eat buffet, a new featured pizza every day lunch buffet from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Only $5.99. Sunday night buffet, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Call 256-734-1010.
And Grand Point Pharmacy Coffee and Gifts, for a limited time, get a $5 rebate with purchase of a case knife in stock.
Mr. Hicks men's wear and formal wear, Izod, 40% off all Izod casual shirts. Other long sleeve dress shirts from small to 6X, 25% off. 256-739-1017. And that is your Discover Cullman. Now we're going to get to the favorite part where you get to call in and win these fabulous prizes we have. The sponsor of the day, you've got to call in and tell us who that sponsor of the day is. Mm-hmm. So call us at 256-734-7399. Now we're going to everybody's favorite time of the day, the weather. Let's make the switch to mix with all new 2016 classes rolling in this week at 256-734-6430. And here's our almanac for the day. The record high today in 1955 was 78. The record low was 14. The high average today is 64. The average low is 42. Sunset tonight at 4:41 p.m. Sunrise tomorrow at 6:20 a.m. As you can tell in the forecast, we've got scattered rain showers coming in from the west from Mississippi coming across. They should be around all day. Today looks 40% chance of rain with a high of 59. Tonight is an 80% chance of rain with 56 low. Tomorrow's high is 86, 40% chance of rain. So it looks like these holidays are going to be really rainy. So for the next 7 days, we're looking at rain, and the high is going to be in the 70s. Low is going to be in the 60s. Sunday drops off to 51. The low for the whole week is going to be 70. Looks like the most rain we're going to get is the next 3 days. Of course, everybody's thrilled about that because of Christmas and everything else that's going on. Who really wants it to rain during Christmas?
I don't, but hey, I guess we've got some people out there that might want rain over snow. So.
Jury people. All right, I'm going to get to some sports real quick because usually we do that on Friday, but it's bowl season, so I'm going to go ahead and step right in. All right. We've got today at 1:30, we have the University of Central Florida and Western Kentucky, University of South Florida, excuse me. They're 8-4. Western Kentucky is 8-2. I'm picking Western Kentucky by a touchdown. Western Kentucky's got a high-powered offense. They're just really good. University of South Florida has a decent defense, not really ready for the high-octane offense. So I'm going Western Kentucky, plus they did kind of beat Vandy and Tennessee, so it's like, SEC. Oopsie. All right. And this past weekend, I picked 4 bowl games. I went 3-1. The only game I lost was Georgia State, an upstart team. But hey, it's an upstart team. You've got to pull for the underdogs every now and then.
That's true.
Also, I got to say congratulations to Appalachian State. If everybody remembers a couple of years ago, that was the team that beat Michigan when they blocked the field goal.
Right.
They came into the FBS in the Sun Belt Conference with UAB and all of them. They win their division, go 11-1, and win their bowl game. It's never been done their first year.
Definitely. Wow.
So congratulations. So now we will be back with Community Billboards right after these commercials.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Cullman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements.
Have you been online to see our brand new website? Go to mycullmantv.com. There you can find links to see a live stream, notes from today's shows. You can meet our sponsors and even meet us here at the station. But don't forget about that Meet the Sponsors link. There you can see advertisements from the sponsors that help keep us on the air. You can also click on the links to go to these sponsors' web pages. My Cullman Television. Let's discover Cullman together.
For the guarantee. You pack it, you ship it. We guarantee it. Magic castles? Guaranteed. Drum machines? Guaranteed. Talking robots? Guaranteed. Singing ducks? Pack, ship, guaranteed. What if something happens? We'll take care of it. Professional.
The UPS Store, pack and ship, guaranteed.
We're exhausted. We got 2 more sleighfuls. Huh? Reindeer can be temperamental. We'll take care of it. I love logistics.
I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Cullman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
And we are back with our community billboards brought to you by Pepsi. And the Elks Lodge is selling meats and dressing for Christmas, so check them out. They'll be selling smoked hams, turkey, and Boston butts. The cost is $30 for a ham or butt and $25 for a turkey. Trays of chicken dressing are $12 for a small pan or $25 for a large pan. To order, call the number on the screen.
Red Door Coat Project. The Red Door Coat Art Cafe, warm coats for neighbors. Project is to collect donations for new or like new coats. All sizes from toddlers to adults are needed. Drop them off at the Red Carpet Door Cafe at 324 4th Avenue Southeast.
And if you have a community billboard, just let us know. You can find us online at mycullmantv.com. Send us an email at mycullmantv@gmail.com or give us a call at 256-734-7399. And don't forget to like us on Facebook at My Cullman Television. And again, we are sponsored by Pepsi. And wishing you a happy birthday on this rainy Monday for Josh Brooks. And don't forget, we will be doing that weekly drawing on Friday. And don't forget to get online or give us a call. Let us know your anniversary. You will be entered to win a $15 gift certificate from the Candle Garden.
And our sponsor of the day is Tires for Less. So come on in, call us, win these great prizes. We have 6-pack for the Aquatic Center and the Chick-fil-A meal, the chicken nuggets, or the chicken sandwich. So please call us today. My Cullman TV, like us on Facebook. Leave us your information so we can communicate with you, so that way we know how you feel about us and we can contact you and we can let you know how we feel about you.
Well, we only have just a few days until Christmas, so if you guys have not finished up your shopping, we highly encourage you to do that. Shop locally, keep that money here in Cullman County, and don't forget to tune in tomorrow. We have a very special guest. It's a musician. His name is Ben Parker, so stay tuned for that. And
what most people don't know is Ben Parker is actually related to Peter Parker from Spider-Man.
Thank you guys for joining in today. I'm Natalie Bonner.
And I'm Dakota Bailey.
And we'll see you tomorrow.